Hello everybody. Today it's time for a Halloween and fall haul. Look at that mess. All of that. We went to several stores. I'm going to go and get comfortable and then show you what I got. I'm going to show you the pricing just in case you haven't been able to get out and shop yet, and if you have one of these stores near you, that way you know what you're expecting to pay. I'm going to start with this beautiful stack of books. I normally don't like this kind of decoration, but I thought this one was just right. It's not too spooky because I like a little spooky, not too scary, not too macabre. And I just love the book stash. Look at that. Love this. It's not very heavy, but it does have some weight to it. And then I got it at home. It was $14.99, but the thing about at home is that some of these items were on sale. I can't remember exactly what was that percentage off, but some of the at-home stuff is already on sale. So if you have an at-home next to you or near you, you should get to it. Here's another at-home item. I love this guy. I also love like the vintage looking decorations. So I had to get this cat on the jack-o'-lantern. Look at that. It's very, very lightweight. It's actually plastic. I don't feel like it looks like it's plastic, but it is plastic. This was $16.99. But isn't it awesome? It kind of reminds you of the decorations when we were kids. You know, I remember this stuff like on the windows in school. He just has that vintage look. So I had to grab him. I'm going to be bringing out all the plastic containers once we're done with this video and putting everything in the garage where it belongs. And this is going to be a mix of Halloween and fall, so it's a little bit of both in here. So this is from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has everything at 40% off. It's all fall decorations. They don't really have Halloween at Hobby Lobby. But anyway, I had to get these candles. I'll use them as part of my decorations. I love these flameless candles. And I think these are actually the flickering ones. But they were $14.99. Everything was 40%, regardless of what it was. Got these cute little teeny weeny lights. They're like little, I don't know, pumpkins, I want to say. Yeah, they're little pumpkins. I love this also for decoration. And I always love to pick up these, you know, to-go cups. So At Home had these on sale, $5.99, but again, 40% off of that. I love the style. My daughter and I love the to-go cups. We use them all the time for our coffee. And then look at this adorable set. Is that not the prettiest? I kept going back to this. I wasn't sure about it, but I just kept going back to it. I love how these guys look. I love that he's sitting. I love what they're wearing. They're just perfect, perfect little scarecrows. I'm going to try to put them on my tiered tray. This set was $17.99, also at Home. My mints were in there. Let's see if the cat starts playing with the bags because he loves to play with bags. Now, I don't remember, was this? I think this is, Oh, this was from At Home. Something about these little gnomes. I really don't like gnomes normally, but these guys are just freaking adorable. I love the little leaves that they're holding. They have like some nice weight to them. They're not too heavy, but just right. So for that fall decor, Thanksgiving decor, I'm definitely going to put them out. They were $29.99, and that's with a 40% off. So about half of that I paid. Not bad. I love these guys. I think they're so freaking cute. And we might catch Link playing with the paper. If I throw it on the ground, he'll normally just play around. He loves when we unpack stuff at Christmas time. So I cannot remember. Where did we get these guys? I cannot remember where we found. Oh, hold on. Was this Hobby Lobby? Oh, yes, Hobby Lobby. So we have Minnie, and she's holding the little pumpkin. It is so cute, guys. And there was only one Mickey left. I found two Minnies kind of hidden. So these guys were $30 before the discount. Look at that. Let me get Mickey so you can see them both together. Look at this. Is that not the cutest? Oh my God. I couldn't pass this up. I really love how they look. I love to use plushies as part of my decorations. You'll see me do that at fall, during Halloween. I do it at Christmas time. So I do put these out somewhere, either on the sofa or on the chairs. So cute. So cute. Had to have that. As you can imagine, just like my channel name says, I love Disney. So a lot of my vlogs and videos are Disney related. He can't resist. He loves it. So I am a freak for kitchen towels, guys. And I just found this to be, you know, very beautiful. It's kind of like a linen feel to it. I love what it says. It's $6.49. And I don't know. I just didn't want to leave this one behind. I really, really like it. I love the colors on it. And then I always tend to use table runners, like underneath any of the tables or any of the surfaces, kind of to protect the surface. And this table runner is very delicate. I love that it's got like pumpkins embroidered or in some leaves. It's really delicate. It doesn't have too much color, but it has exactly what I needed. And then fell in love with this table runner as well. Love the leaves that it's got. So these table runners, this one was $22.99 and this one was $19.99, but these were 40% off. And then there were some items that were 50% off. I'm not sure which items were 50 and which ones were 40, but they have a ton of sales at Hobby Lobby. Now Disney releases their Halloween goods usually in July. And this year they have outdone themselves. Look at this pillow. Is that not the cutest little pillow? It's Mickey and Minnie. They're like little pumpkins. It's just so adorable. Had to get this pillow. Now, Disney, you know, is very expensive. I am a pass holder, so we get 20% at Disney. The prices are high, I know. So this is $29.99 at Disney, but I just love it. And this will be used many, many times for the next whatever years. Put it over there. Now, if you've been to Disney or if you looked at the Disney store, there's a huge, huge pumpkin. He's about yay big. That looks just like this. Too big for me to bring. I'm not going to have anywhere to put it. So I got the little version of that big guy. And this does light up. I don't think, is he ready to light up? Nope, he isn't ready to light up yet. I got to put some batteries in it. And then my honey looks great in hats. And I just fell in love with this hat. The Mickey that it's got on it, kind of like it's a decal that pops out. It's really pretty. It looks great on him. You know, he wasn't going to buy it. I surprised him with it because I thought he looked great in it. So why not pick it up for him? So got him this little Mickey hat. And then this bag. This, of course, was extra. This will get used a lot. I'll reuse this several times. I love how this bag looks. I mean, the artwork is just fantastic. So I definitely wanted to have the bag. And I usually have the reusable Disney bags. They're great. We use them a lot of times for several things. So, okay, let's get onto this one. So this is also Hobby Lobby. Found this really, really cool. Is this called, I don't think this is called a wreath. I forget what this stuff is called. I don't know what this is, guys, but it does, it's a garland. Thank you. I have my honey, that's the cameraman.
Cameraman back here.
So it is a garland, and the cool thing about it is that it does light up. It's got little lights. I don't know if I can turn them on for you guys so you can see. It has like a little button to try. Did I see the button? Oh, it was at the store where I saw the lights. They had like one that you could try out and see. So this has lights. I love adding some extra lighting to my decorations, so fell in love with that. And then there's a centerpiece that I use every year for fall and Halloween, And during the Halloween season, I add like, little Halloween touches, and then I'll remove those during the fall. You guys will see it in my decorating video. And I don't know, these caught my eyes, and I'm going to do something with them as part of that piece, that centerpiece. I don't know yet what I'm doing, but these were $2.99, 40% off. I don't know, just love how they look. So let's see how it turns out. I am not like super creative, but I can surprise myself sometimes. Now on to Home Goods. If you guys have been to Home Goods, you know that they always have great stuff for any season, even if there's no special season happening. They just have great decorations for the house. Home Goods released their Halloween stuff also in July, and picked up a few things. So I love to have my coffee in like a transparent jar like this. Like right now I have my coffee in a jar that's plain. I wanted one that was Halloween-y. This one has like spiders and spider webs. I love this kind of top because this is the theme of what my sugar is in as well. And I already have a jar for Christmas, but I didn't have Halloween, so here we go. And it's $7.99. I love it. I think it was really, really nice. And what a great price. Again, back to my kitchen towels. Guys, these are gorgeous. And I just love that linen feel. So these have that really solid, expensive linen feel to them. We've got the ghosties, a plain black one, and then more ghosties on this side. Look at that little ghost with like jack-o'-lantern. This is a Rachel Zoe, and they're $9.99 for 3. These are solid. Just a great, great quality of towel. I have a kitchen towel thing. I just love them. This year is the year of the ghost. I'm telling you, the ghost decorations that are everywhere are just beautiful. Look at how beautiful this is. A little ghost on her broom. She's like a little witch. It's solid. Like, this is solid. It's got really nice weight to it. It's from Goblin and Ghoul, and it was $8.99 at Home Goods. Is that not beautiful? I'm going to be decorating my office as well. So we're decorating the house. I'm going to transform everything. Can't wait. And I'm also going to be decorating my office. So I got a lot of stuff for my office also. This is so cute. The salt and pepper shakers. $12.99. I love them. They're so flippin' cute. They're probably going to go in my office. In love with those. In love with them. I'm just flinging bags over there. Hopefully the kitty will come back and play. So also went to Marshall's. You guys know that Marshall's, I think Marshall's and Home Goods are owned by the same company. They're one and the same. Marshall's will also have things from time to time. And look at this. Mickey and Minnie salt and pepper shaker. I love that he is Frankenstein and she's the Bride of Frankenstein. These are just fantastic. And, here in Orlando, by the way, we are in Orlando, very near the Disney parks, actually in Kissimmee. $12.99, by the way. Anything Disney here flies. It flies off the shelves. So when you find it and you want it and you have the money, don't think about it because it's not going to be there when you get back. I did want to get a spoon rest. I have spoon rest for Christmas, but I didn't have any for Halloween. I don't have any yet for fall, but I love that. Again, in that little ghost theme, $4.99. It's just simple. You'll see why I got this theme very soon. I'm going to show you the biggest reason why I got this. Put this over there. Okay, hold on. I know I have more bags. Okay, this is the newest thing at Disney. They're selling out like hotcakes. These beautiful mini ghost holding a little pumpkin decorations. This is a pillow. Super cute. Guys, this was the last one when we went to the store. We did find it again. This was at Animal Kingdom, and I think we saw it again at Hollywood Studios recently. But they don't have a whole lot, and this was the last one at Animal Kingdom. This designer, she just did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. So the little ghosty is like a hot item right now, and it's selling out in Disney. It's crazy. And along with that, this is my favorite piece of all. It is, oh, look at this. It is a blow mold. Again, the little ghosty. She's got her little pumpkin. This lights up. We have a blow mold that I used last year that I'm going to put together with this. You guys will see it in my decorating video. I couldn't pass her up. And she does fit in the container. So I'm like, okay, good. I'll have a spot for her. I can put her away. But isn't that, it's just gorgeous. I love this thing. Love it. I'm like, oh, yeah. I wasn't going to leave that behind. And then part of all of that, look at that adorable hat. So I got the little ghosty hat. I'm in love with this. So there's also a pink shirt, by the way, that I have been on the hunt on so far. As of this video, I haven't found it. It's sold out everywhere. I did find some that were, you know, a lot bigger size than what I am. So I'm hoping that they bring back my size. But that little ghost is all the rage right now. So another thing I got for my honey. This is the second year that they bring out Mickey as a little ghost, and they have it on the t-shirts. We have a similar t-shirt, not exactly the same, but kind of that design somewhere on the t-shirt. Surprised my honey with this, along with that hat that I got him at Disney. I thought this was just a perfect shirt. It's so cute. And then for myself, you know, I like the villains. From time to time, I want to have something villain on me, and gotta have that. So it says pick your poison, and it's got the 3 witches on there. And you know, the shirts at Disney, if you buy 2 of them, it comes out to like $10 off when you buy 2 versus just 1. So if you're going to buy for yourself and someone else, then you do kind of get a little discount. Plus that 20% off. Now, I think I have more bags over there. This is a huge haul. Oh my God. I've been sprinkling in the purchases over the last few weeks, and it adds up. Look at this. Look at this mug. Again, that little ghosty. I just love this theme. And I'm not a pink for Halloween person. I find it weird to use pink for Halloween, but did fall in love with this little ghost. Love it. Now this is $19.99 before any discounts. And oh, I'm telling you, that little ghosty is just something else. I did make a Michaels run, and Michaels didn't have a whole lot that I really fell in love with, but I do have my tiered tray that I like to put together every season. And I love this jack-o'-lantern. I love how he's got, you know, the little legs there. I love how he sits. And I thought this little haunted house was just perfect also for that tiered tray. So I think I know kind of where I'm going to situate it. I'll show you guys all of what that looks like when I do my decorating video. I did get myself the little ghosty PJs. Ghosts everywhere. These PJs are ultra soft, guys. The material is just heavenly. It is to die for. And this is another one that they had sold out in my size, but then it came back. We found it again, and I went ahead and picked it up. This will be something that I use for a long time. And I love to be in pajamas. I imagine a lot of people love to be in pajamas. I hope I'm not the only one. So are you guys this nuts about fall and Halloween and decorating And have you started decorating already? I have seen a couple of people start decorating. I'm not ready to decorate. I have to wait till like that end of September timeline before I decorate for Halloween. But, you know, the stuff sells quickly. So if you find it, grab it. This is from At Home. Is that not super cute? And it does light up. It was $7.99, 40% off of that price. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not ceramic. It's like a hard plastic. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's pretty. It's got nice weight, but not too heavy. It's pretty nice. I got that for my tiered tray as well. Actually, that was from Hobby Lobby, not At Home. Hobby Lobby also had these sponge holders for the kitchen. And I feel like this is great because you can put it out at Halloween, leave it through fall. I say through fall, I mean through the Thanksgiving holiday. Kind of covers both. And then my honey's not sure where I got this, but I found it beautiful. And I associate the deer with fall. At least here in this area, we see a lot of deer during the fall. This piece, I don't know, reminded me of my childhood. I love the deer. I find this to be so beautiful. So, I don't know. I just had to pick it up. And I'm going to be using it during that fall season. Because I do have mugs, depending on the holiday. I switch them out. And this is heavy. I don't remember what this is. But it's heavy. It's got some weight to it. Oh! It's my spoon rest for the fall. Voila! So now I have a Halloween, fall, and Christmas spoon rest. I'm complete to with that. And hang on, I've had 2 more bags. So this is also from At Home. Picked up some more of those fall themed to-go cups. These fly in my house. My daughter, she grabs one of these every time she leaves to work. And sometimes when I'm traveling, this is what I take with me when I leave to the airport. They also had this spiced pumpkin scent for the air, for the house. And it was $6.99, 40% off. May have been 50, I'm not sure, because they did have some items at 50%. I just can't remember what was what. We have a kitty cat playing again. And I found these adorable little ghosts on a witch's broom. I really like these stackables for some reason. There's something about these that I just love. I have a piece from At Home that I also picked up last year, so I'm going to kind of put it together. And these were $14.99 before that 40% discount. And I just love them. So guys, I hit a lot of stores, as you saw, you know, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, At Home, Disney, and my 2 little tiny pieces that I got from Michael's. So now you know what's out there in case you guys are looking. You know, it's early August right now. You still have time to find some stuff. Although I have seen that things are moving along pretty quickly, and in certain areas, things are selling out faster than in others. But thanks so much for joining me. Let me know what you thought of this haul, and let me know if you're ready for fall. Have a great day.